name is Jason Wick. I help put together the banners that are hanging up in the hallway. And one of the things that I really wanted to just convey to those that are walking through the hallway is I don't think anyone needs reminders of the last 2 years we've had with all of the depressing headlines that we've had. But one of the things I wanted to focus on is as you move down the hallway and as pieces are added every week, that we see ourselves as we look away from the headlines and to the pages of Scripture, to the person of Christ and everything He's done for us. Really, even the memories of those headlines fade into the background. There's a few things that are taking place as you walk down the hallway, and it changes and adapts each and every week, because the first week was just black banners with big, bold headlines that are taken right from newspaper headlines from 2020 and 2021. That was probably the hardest part, is finding headlines that accurately depicted what happened in those years without adding to any tension that people were already feeling of, why did you say this headline that's worded this way instead of this one that's worded in a way that I think is more accurate. And so I said to Pastor Caleb, Caleb, you're going to have to finalize all of these headlines and make sure that they convey what we're trying to convey. And those dark black banners are hanging lower than the other banners, just so you feel like the weight of those depressing headlines. And I think that's something that we all felt to different scales over the last 2 years. But then as the weeks continue, you'll notice that the banners get lighter and lighter in color, and there's also a little bit more room for you to breathe. And so although you might have to crane your neck to look up, you're feeling like these words are not a burden on me, but it's freeing to be able to look up at them. And those passages talk about the promise of Jesus's coming, what He was going to do, all of the things that He was, His character, the promises that He makes for us who follow Him. And those are added every week, and every week they get lighter and lighter in color until we get to the final banner, which is the dawning of joy. And so my hope is that as you walk through this, that you understand that if we take our eyes off of the headlines of the world and the news that is right in front of us, and it's coming in loud and it's coming in big, it's coming in bold, and instead turn to the pages of Scripture and read about the God who cares for you, who loves you, who's protecting you, providing for you, the God who has a wonderful plan for you, and the God who says joy is at my right hand side, that if we look at that and focus on that, those headlines become more and more insignificant. So thank you. I hope you like the piece.